Welcome to all. I'm Maitreyan. This is my smart classroom project. This video contains outer demonstration of a robot, inner demonstration of a robot, manual mode, object tracking mode, human tracking mode, automation mode, object recognition mode, smart attendance with inbuilt with anti-theft security. First, let's discuss about the outer demonstration of this project. This project is this is a robot with the outer material was made with ilum sheet. Uh, it has a height of 10 centimeters and width of 30 centimeter and breadth of 35 centimeter. This is how the robot look. There is the battery and it has a switch to on it. The robot was fixed with the help of screws and nuts. There is the dustbin of my robot, which the waste will get inside this dustbin. The dustbin which have a handle to take easily. The vacuum cleaner is behind the dustbin, which sucks the dust inside the dustbin. And also the dustbin has a mesh-like material, which not allows the dust particle which flow inside the vacuum motor. It causes damage, severe damage to the motor. So that mesh material will protect the motor from the dust. This is how the mesh material will look like. um, it can fit easily for the motor. There is a high torque 25,000 rpm motor. Let's see the back side of a motor robot. The backside of the robot contains two side brushes which used for cleaning the edges, and center brush, and also have a tray like material which it easy to take very little dust particles. The side brush and center brush are connected with each other using a gear. A single motor is operated to use to store side brushes. And this is the mop. And this robot will also clean very uh, little amount of liquid materials for mopping. It can be removable and washable. It is attached in a velcro. The clamps are used for there are two separate pots inside the robot, which used to fix by the clamp. And there is a ducking charging port. It located down because it for the future purpose. This is the battery, sorry, this is the charger using for the robot. It's dedicatedly designed for the battery of a robot. At starting, when the power supply is on, it shows green. When the plug is connected to the cha- battery charger, it goes to red, because that when battery has no charge, it indicates as red till battery get full charge. Why I placed it down words means, in future purpose the robot automatically will uh, go for a docking station. So in that case the magnetic charging port will be used. So this is designed for that purpose. See, the red indicator is started to glow. This is the inner demonstration of my robot. The inner demonstration of my robot contains a battery. It's a trio 8000 mAh battery, 12 volt, with switches and a 25,000 high torque motor. It is cooler for my Raspberry Pi. Uh, and also this is a Raspberry Pi 4B plus, which is which processes a GPU also. It has a Type C BMS circuit dedicatedly designed for a Raspberry Pi, and also which protects the Raspberry Pi from the overshot protection SOC and HOS. This is the L298H motor driver. The two motors are connected to the moving two motors are connected to the motor driver, and this is an camera serial interface port and with the camera. The camera serial interface port connected inside the Raspberry Pi. These are the sensors, IR sensors. These are used for an obstacles avoidance, because camera cannot detect very closer object, so it also used for object. The motors is used to control the two side brushes and also the center brushes. The sensors are connected in parallel. Parallelly. By this way, the dust particles will come outside and goes to the dustbin. There are two buck converters, only specifically designed for sensors, and another one designed for a Raspberry Pi, and also having a high power motor driver for controlling the 25,000 RPM motor. That is the buck converter, which with a digital display is used for Raspberry Pi, which gives them 3 amps. Because why I dedicatedly fix that bug means, when in some cases the sensors and motors will get over current and got damaged. At that case, the controllers will don't get damaged, because controller is very costly. We cannot change as soon as possible. uh, this is the dustbin which fix center of this location. The backside has some hole with mesh. The suction will sucks the vacuum cleaner will sucks that through that mesh. This is the upper layer of robot. This material is used it's made by a ilum sheet. It fixed up over the robot to protect the components from surface. This is how it fixed in the robot. Uh, this is the manual mode of operation. The dust particles like pen, paper, rubber, and pencil are randomly thrown in a place. The vacuum cleaner sucking through manual mode. The which source on the display source on right side is it's my computer, which be controlled by a manual mode. It has three mode: low, medium, high. In low mode, it operates very lowly, very low speed. For it is used to suck matte-like material. In high speed mode, it's very efficiency. It's very efficiency, and we can operate very fastly. Its controllable range is up to 30 meters. This is object tracking mode. I placed a doll. The object is trained. For this example, I trained the doll as a training object, a trainer doll of an predicting object. When I moved, the robot will track that object and it also follows the object. As like that, you can train anything for a specific reason. If you want to track a cat while we outside the we will be not in a room, uh, not in a room or institute anything, or home. At that time we'll track the cat and we'll monitor for such reason, or a anti or a thief we can train for that. On the right side was camera view, or camera of a robot. My left side was camera of my mobile. This is an human tracking mode. In this mode, the robot will track for detects and tracks a human with a threshold value of an more than 70 to 60 to 70 percentage of prediction. That's me, and the robot is predicting, is detecting and following me. In this mode, the robot will track for a like teachers, industrial persons, or an uh, or the person who lives in home. For personal reasons, we can use it as a personal assistant to carry something luggages with a specific weight. The down image was the camera which inside my robot. The upper image was a camera which taken I take using the mobile phone. You can see that down second video, that below video, the person was detecting at a percentage of 60 to 66 percentage accuracy. Before moving, it scans one or two times for a better accuracy. I just confusing the robot by going left and right side of the robot, but still the robot is detecting me and also tracking. This is an automation mode. In this mode, the robot will clean the floor by automatically by using an obstacle detection sensor, IR sensor. The display on my right side was a program for an automation mode. Display on my left side was a view of a robot. There was a material. There was a dust material like papers, rubber, and pencil. It cleans very effectively. You can see in the screen on left side. This mode, the robot operates in a medium speed of PWM signal of 50 percentage. This is an object recognition mode. In this mode, the robot can recognize up to 88 objects, up to 88 unique object. This is a camera view of my robot. The robot is detecting a laptop of a 62 percentage, 63, 64 at a frames per rate of 1.0. When I place a pot over there, it detects a plant pot at a higher accuracy. The most of the object will recognize up to 60 to 70 percentage of accuracy. Then I place my umbrella over there. It also the 60 to 70 percentage. I place a cup. Every object will recognize at 60 to 70 percentage of accuracy. Um, and that's me. It's detect a person with the backlight mode. It also detecting a object at a backlight. This is a smart attendance system which inbuilt inside my robot. It is used for taking an attendance system. This is an it has two buttons: admin area and students area. In students area, there are three options: normal, group, and automation mode. In normal, we can take a photo of attendance of a single person using a camera. In group, we can take a photo attendance of a group person by clicking a button. In automation mode, we can take uh, group attendance with automation. These things are will explain inside an admin area because it has more to tell in admin area. In admin area, the same take attendance, normal attendance, and automatic attendance are there, and also have anti-theft security, add new students, delete students, generate reports, generate graphs, manual attendance for twins, edit letter entries and switch passwords. This is a normal attendance. When I click T, it automatically will take the attendance. This is an entry. The in topmost corner there is an entry. When I click that button, the whole entry of students list will be deleted. This is a group. It also recognizes in group. When I click T, it takes an attendance. It's an auto attendance. When I when I click auto attendance, it automatically recognize me and will take an attendance. It also tell me that my name of a person. Next, anti-theft security. Anti-theft security is will recognize a person who inside a surveilling inside a camera. It's mostly used after a institution time of institution time to protect the valuable things inside an institution or a company. When some persons will come inside, it automatically detects them and send a mail to a respective people who in charge for this. On your right side, you can see the Gmail. That's my photo. It's take up to 15 photo. per second. It also takes a photo with the name. If the name of a person is registered, add students and add students and delete students. I will tell at last. This is a report. In report, we can select a specific date and get report in a CSV format. That's what I'm doing. When I get report, automatically the report will go to the desktop folder of corresponding PC. And also we can, by clicking percentage, we can see today's percentage. The average percentage is used for average overall average of students, and that percentage symbol is used to determine the specific percentage. On right top we can get all reports and also reset the report. This is a plot graph. In graph we can select a specific date and get a graph. I selected a 2 days, and this is the graph. We can also control the graph with height, length and brightness of the graph, and also we can reset everything. If we want, we can save the graph as an image for a documentation. On a left top corner there's a plot graph. When I click plot graph, the whole graph of a year will come, that I showed before. This is a manual attendance. Before taking manual attendance, I am clearing my entries. This is the manual attendance. This is mostly using for identical twins, which those are who very similar to each other. When I give my name to them, name to the manual attendance, automatically take attendance. This is finally, before going to password, let's see about a delete students. In delete students, if we want to delete a specific person, we need to give a name of a respective person. I am giving my name as Maitrayan, and also so deletes my name by clicking enter, delete, enter delete. See, it don't detects me because my data was deleted. My encodings and data in a database was deleted, so it's showing as unknown. In add students, I can add again by clicking enter ID. It is in 3D recognition, uh, storing uh, storing the image. By this method, we can accurately detect a person at very long distance with different angles. By this method, we need to cover 180 degree of an face angle to detect accurate at 30 meters away from a camera. It almost takes an 20 picture of a respective person and stored as in very uh, less space, which compress the data, and automatically it will save the images. We don't need to click any buttons. Before taking attendance, I am removing the entries. In auto attendance, it also recognize my mask. In such a COVID-19 period, we need to wear mask in such classrooms, so it also detect a person who with mask also, due to the 3D recognition. 3D recognition. See, when I go along, it also detect me accurately. It's almost detected the person at 30 meters away. I'm using a mask, also covering my mask off of her face. It also detecting me and also give attendance. When I give back attendance, change password, it automatically changes the password by changing the password. In changing password, we need to enter the old password. I set old password as PSG, and now is setting the new password as technology. Let's test that by clicking quit is an quit option to quit out the software. I'm writing the text technology as a signed format to hide the password from third party. Again, I'm changing the password as PSG. For every option, it indicates for a personal use, for personal clarification. When I enter the old password as technology, it don't recognize because I changed the password again as PSG. When I enter PSG again, it will go inside. It is a case sensitive. When we should clearly give the data password correctly. I said that report will store in desktop folder. As I said, it shows in CSV format. This is an today's attendance. Today I was present at this corresponding time and date. These are the other reports of reports in reports folder. Thank you for giving a wonderful opportunity.